Well, Jonathan Kaplan knew nothing about video before coming up with the wildly popular flip camera, which he sold to Cisco. So having no knowledge necessarily of the restaurant business hasn't hurt his latest venture either. It's called The Melt, a chain of restaurants that will serve only grilled cheese and soup. He's thinking big. He wants to open 500 of them by 2015. Jonathan Kaplan is in our San Francisco bureau, and before anyone tries, you can't order yet. First store opens in August, right?
That's correct. August in San Francisco. And we'll have 5 by the end of the year in the Bay Area.
In the Bay Area. Well, we're coming up on
Correct.
Lunchtime, which is why I asked you that here on the East Coast. So explain to me, how'd you go from the flip camera to flipping grilled cheese?
Well, I have to tell you, it was really a business decision more than anything else. And it was also a decision to create a product that I feel like makes people happy. And like the flip, I really wanted to try to find something that not only made people happy, but also was a really good business. And when you think about the fast casual restaurant business, there are a few important factors, one of which is create a great product. And grilled cheese and soup clearly is a very nostalgic and memorable and homey product. Have great real estate and have a great customer experience. And I feel like my team is really poised to create not only some of the best product in the world, but also hopefully create some great locations and a great customer experience that brings a business to the United States. So we're pretty excited about it.
Well, and you reportedly are making this happen with about $10 million in financing from Sequoia Capital. Is that right?
Well, we took venture money from Sequoia. We put together a great board of directors in Ron Johnson, the former Apple retail chief and now CEO of JCPenney. And we have Mike Moritz on our board and also Michael Mina helping us from a culinary standpoint. And what we've tried to do is put together a team of people who really can create a great customer experience, a nostalgic experience. And when you think about all the pizza restaurants that are in America and all the Mexican restaurants that are in America and all the Chinese restaurants that are here, I was just surprised that nobody had done anything in the grilled cheese and soup space, and everyone I talk to about grilled cheese just smiles. And the idea of making a melt that can make people happy and creating a business that creates a lot of smiles is something that I'm really passionate about and excited about doing.
Well, anyone in the restaurant business these days will tell you, one of the biggest pressures on them are commodity prices, just buying the stuff to sell to people. You've got a tremendous board, as you mentioned, Ron Johnson of Apple. He knows a thing or two about how to set up a retail experience. But what is the restaurant insight that you're getting from your board here?
Well, we get a lot of insight, both from Michael Mina from a high-end standpoint, but also from my team, which come from the fast casual space. So we do have a very, very strong team that knows exactly what they're doing in this space. And just like with the flip, where I had to hire great video engineers, I had to hire great technologists, and I had to hire great folks on the business side, I was able to do the same thing with the Melt. I think part of it is just that the flip was such a successful product, and we made millions and millions of people happy with such a great team that maybe I had it a little bit easier this second time than I did with the flip, in putting together a team that really knows this space and can really deliver a memorable, nostalgic, simple, and affordable product. And that's what the Melt's all about.
Well, you sold the flip to Cisco for just short of $600 million back in 2009. A lot of people disappointed when they stopped making that camera. Does that sort of up the ante for you in terms of really making the Melt not just successful, but really high-profile win? Sort of build your legacy that way?
Well, my legacy, I really want to be around making people happy. I mean, that's really been my goal from the start. How do I create products and services that make people happy? And the flip did that for millions and millions and millions of people. I still enjoy walking down the street and watching people use their flip, or going to a concert and seeing people use their flip. It makes me smile when I see, LeBron James hand out flips during his, his tenure, and, other fun things like that. And I think what the Melt is going to do is put a similar number of smiles on people's faces. And so it's not that I have any axe to grind or I need to prove anything to anyone. What I want to try to do is really create businesses that are great for my investors and my shareholders, and at the same time make people smile. And if I can do that in a responsible manner, and with the Melt, what we're doing is we're really trying to help people understand what it's like to not only have a great product, but also learn about hunger. And we're doing some things called Roundup for Charity, where if you come into a Melt restaurant and you purchase a Melt, we'll round up your order. So if it was $15, it'll go to $16, and we'll give that money to charity and try to help end world hunger. So we've got a responsible component as well.
All right, and a high-tech spin on it. Interesting business. We'll track your success. Good luck. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks so much, Margaret. Okay, thank you.